All right, we're back in action, but for some reason it's showing my face again. All right. So it looks like 23 Parker is up to bat for East Jessamine. Bear with me just a couple seconds, folks, while I'm actually posting some graphics that was just made. So it looks like right now your pitch count is 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs for East Jessamine. And that one fouls off. Now, as you heard, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hey, catch that one, Ryan. Well, that was a good catch by number 23.
Next up is the catcher, Madison on deck.
So number 3, Natalie up to bat for East Jessamine. Well, here I am talking like I've got all this shared over, Ryan. I mean,
and we got Edwin. We got a final from baseball in a shootout. Pleasure Park 12, Lexington Catholic 11. They was down 4-0.
thought about going to second, but she changed her mind. So it's Kylie, number 4, up the bat for East Jessamine. And, oh, just a missed overthrow allowed the runner for East Jessamine to get onto base, Ryan.
I'm almost done with on my step.
And she gets a hold of that one. That was a good catch.
That brings to the plate.
Looks like you got a courtesy runner for the catcher. So number 13, Ella Bowman came in. And you got number 19, Remy Smith up the bat.
plate reads East Jessamine, the pitcher, Brynlee Smith, on deck, Hillary Stanford.
I tell you, that umpire behind the plate he's loud when you hear him through your headset.
Your pitch count is 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs for East Jessamine. Ball 4.
Next batter is first baseman, Hillary Stanford.
So it looks like you're going to have Lily coming in for coming in to be a courtesy runner for East Jessamine's pitcher. So number 8, Hillary Stansberry. That one's up towards the center field and falls right in the glove.
The team at the Bryant Family Medicine All Sports Media wants to take the time to thank our sponsors, Bryant Family Medicine and Heather Martinez Realtor. We also want to thank our support staff, Valerie Rutherford, Allison Messer, Larry Spicer, Addison Sloan, John North, Shane Shackelford, and last but not least, Keisha Ambergy. With the support of our fine sponsors, our dedicated staff, and you, the members, we are all working on one goal, the promotion of student athletes. With this team, we can't miss.
All right, we're back. We do not own rights to the music, but I want to give a big another shout out to Hunter Jennings for keeping us updated. But South Warren 22, Pulaski County 2 in the 5th inning. Game is off. Thank you, Hunter, for all the updates you have been sending us.
Hi, I'm Heather Martinez, active community member and your realtor. Give me a call or text 606-344-0217, or you can reach me by email, heather.martinezrealtor@gmail.com.
Welcome back to Somerset High School and John W. Bennett Field. Up the bat for the Madison Southern Lady Eagles is number 21. That's Ashlyn Eastep, and she takes a called strike. Doing a bunt, and she's going to be safe. And so 0-2 bunt to get it down. Got it going back foul. The Lady Eagles are in business in the first top of the first inning. At the bat for the Lady Eagles is number 17, Lexi Kennel. And here's the pitch. And she takes off. Just missed her ahead of that tag. It was closer than what it showed. Today's match is featuring the East Jessamine Lady Jaguars. They do come in with a record of 2-4 on the season. Madison Southern comes in with a record of 3-3 on the season. And here's the pitch. And a hard hit right to the shortstop, and it bounces away. And she's going to stand up at third. So Madison Southern's going to have runners on first and third here with no out. And up to the plate after we have a conference. At home plate, we're going to have maybe a courtesy run. We're going to have a courtesy for the catcher. That's going to be number 97, McKinley Doubtdale. And a hit to the second baseman. Gonna be doubled off. It's from no outs to 2 outs, just like that. As we go to the 2 outs. And that brings up to the plate number 13, Katrina Ebert.
That was some great communication right there, Ryan.
Did Joey Chesson just try to get out this inning with no score? That first pitch there was a ball. And if you're a Rock Castle fan, or if you're, I was just saying a Southwestern fan, Dale, the stories, graphics, and everything is up to go and look at it, share it, whatever you want to do. That pitch was a ball. Tried to pick her off at third base, does not. And she gets this had to throw this for the sign. And a pitch. And that one's a ball. So run it to a 2-1 count here with 2 outs. East Jessamine is located out of Lexington or Nicholasville, Kentucky. And a big hit to the outfield. It's just on Center Park, and it is not. It's going to stay in the park, but that's going to be a stand-up double, and Lady Eagles is going to get on the board 1-0 here in the bottom of the first inning, and Edward, she ain't missing home run that much. I think if you didn't have a little bit of breeze, oh, they won't get done.
Without the breeze, that one was over the fence.
That brings up to plate number 14, Allie Wilson. That's going to be a ball. And here's the pitch. Goes high. Going to be a 2-0 count.
Ryan and his runaway papers.
I I was gonna say Edwards had my paper, but that one's over the ball.
You know, good idea with all the engineering I've done over here to hold the tripod from not falling over. So
Yeah, and I will take a picture before we leave, and I will post it to show how we had the dummy defense. And that one's gonna go out of place somewhere.
has it landed yet? I don't want it to hit me in the head.
And I don't see it. It's a full count here, 2 outs. Wilson at the plate. And he swings and misses. As the Lady Eagles score one, and they strand one as we go to the top of the second. The score is Madison Southern 1, East Jessamine nothing. We got back after you thank these great sponsors.
The team at the Bryant Family Medicine All Sports Media wants to take the time to thank our sponsors, Bryant Family Medicine and Heather Martinez Realtor. We also want to thank our support staff, Valerie Rutherford, Allison Messer, Larry Spicer, Addison Sloan, John North, Shane Shackelford, and last but not least, Keisha Ambergy. With the support of our fine sponsors, our dedicated staff, and you, the members, we are all working on one goal, the promotion of student athletes. With this team, we can't miss.
Hi, I'm Heather Martinez, active community member and your realtor. Give me a call or text 606-344-0217, or you can reach me by email, heather.martinezrealtor@gmail.com.
East Jessamine will lead off the top of the second with the center fielder Alex Smith on deck, Brynlee Bassett.
Well, if I could keep my headset on, Ryan wouldn't keep trying to steal mine. Well, we're here at the top of the second, and we're going to see number 27, Alex Smith. Uh-oh.
That's a
It's
high
up,
fly
fly
ball.
ball, dude. Good catch by the second baseman.
Now Brynlee Bassett on deck, Cody Hunt.
Number 11, Vassar.
Next batter for East Jessamine, third baseman Ian Hunt. Willie on deck.
Callie Huff is up to bat for East Jessamine. And that one was a little low, but she swung at it.
It looks like we are going to the bottom of the first inning. Or bottom of the second, correction. The Lady Eagles still lead it 1-0. We'll be right back on the Bryant Family Medicine and All Sports Media.
We do not own rights to the music.
The team at the Bryant Family Medicine All Sports Media wants to take the time to thank our sponsors, Bryant Family Medicine and Heather Martinez Realtor. We also want to thank our support staff, Valerie Rutherford, Allison Messer, Larry Spicer, Addison Sloan, John North, Shane Shackelford, and last but not least, Keisha Ambergy. With the support of our fine sponsors, our dedicated staff, and you, the members, we are all working on one goal, the promotion of student athletes. With this team, we can't miss.
Hi, I'm Heather Martinez, active community member and your realtor. Give me a call or text 606-344-0217, or you can reach me by email, heather.martinezrealtor@gmail.com.
Leading on deck, Larkin.
All right, number 23. For Madison Southern, Lillian up to bat.
That one with the ball. And his pitch, and that's gonna go.
Well, I couldn't turn my tablet on for it.
Now you got it heading to the power strip, so it does dimes. Gonna make it a 1-1 count here. Bottom of the second inning. And here's the pitch, and that goes low. It's gonna be a 2-1 count here. And his pitch. And that one's going to be a ball. So the 3-1 count. And his pitch. And a swing and miss. And run this one to a 4 count 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Bases are empty. At the plate is going to be number 23, Lily Cook. And that was going to go foul. And here comes the pitch. And that one's gonna go foul. And here's the pitch. And that one's gonna be low. So no out walk.
Next up, Madison Southern. Right fielder, Marty White.
And that's gonna bring up number 33, Lockin White. And here's the pitch. She caught the bunt, but went through. It's going to be a strike. As White steps into the box. And the bunt attempt is going to be foul. I tell you, I've noticed the coach this game, both the first baseman and third baseman almost at home plate.
Absolutely. I mean, it's just smart play right there because they're seeing the bunt and they're already pulling up to it.
And right towards this, Edwards.
I had that one. I was ready for it.
An 0-2 count. But still has an 0-2 count here. And that one's gonna get. Thought it was gonna get caught, but it just went off the edge of the door. But still sends him in the battle box. And the pitch is enough.
And number 19, Remy Smith, is the pitcher for East Jessamine.
And these gray, just gray and blue on those jerseys is hard for me to very see. That's why I give you East Jessamine, so I didn't have to look at them hard. Still no 2 count here. The fifth pitch it at bat, and that is a ball. It'll be a 1-2 count.
1-2, no outs. And it looks like catcher's going talking to the pitcher.
As we get settled back into play. 1-2 count here. And the pitch is going to be called strike 3. Right at the very top of that zone. Gonna be 1 out, and that's gonna bring up number 8,
Now batting for Madison Southern,
Candace Muncie.
Cadence Munson. On deck, Jenna Moore.
Cadence Muncie.
And here's the pitch, and that's gonna be a called strike. And here's the pitch, and that's a bunt. It's gonna be foul. So make that an 0-2 count. Here's 1 out.
As of right now, Remy has, if I am correct, 2 strikeouts, and Moore for Madison Southern has 2 strikeouts also. So pitching has been pretty much, back and forth battle.
That pitch is a 1-2 count.
That was strike 3.
That's gonna bring it to the plate. Number 6, Jenna Moore. And that pitch is gonna be called a strike. It's gonna be an 0-1 count. Hills wins the pitch. That's mid ball. And catches real quickly. Throws down to first, but she got back safely. And the pitch is inside for a ball. And that pitch will be called a strike. So run this to a 2-2 count. And here's the pitch. And it's really gonna miss. As she strikes out. As we go to the bottom. We go to the top of the third, correction. We'll be right back here after this quick commercial break.
The team at the Bright Family Medicine All Sports Media wants to take the time to thank our sponsors, Bright Family Medicine and Heather Martinez Realtor. We also want to thank our support staff, Valerie Rutherford, Allison Messer, Larry Spicer, Addison Sloan, John North, Shane Shackelford, and last but not least, Keisha Ambergy. With the support of our fine sponsors, our dedicated staff, and you, the members, we are all working on one goal, the promotion of student athletes. With this team, we can't miss.
That's who's in it. Clay Clinton, Allen County Sharp Clay.
Hi, I'm Heather Martinez, active community member and your realtor. Give me a call or text 606-344-0217, or you can reach me by email, heather.martinezrealtor@gmail.com.
Welcome back to Somerset High School and John W. Bennett Field. As we're in the bottom of the third inning, or top of the third inning, I'm getting my innings mixed up. East Jessamine is coming to the plate.
East Jessamine will lead off the top of the third with the right fielder, Layla Buck, on deck.
All right, looks like number 42, Layla, is up to bat for East Jessamine.
It's a 2-1 count. That one runs high. And that's going to be a walk. Going to be a no-out walk for the number 42 for Butler.
'23 is up to bat, and that is Parker. Pulled back the bunt, and then you see that Layla, she really wanted to take second, but then first base coach called her off from it and pulled it back. And that one is going to go foul. It looked like it was a straight line drive, but then all of a sudden the wind kind of picked up a little bit and kind of shoved it to the right.
And that's not the first hit like that we've seen this slice foul.
No, and right now Parker's pitch count is 1 ball, 2 strikes, no out with a runner on first. I had that one. You seen it? I had the eye of the tiger for that one. That was strike 3. So now Natalie Alamento up to bat. So ball 1. She gets a hold of that one. It goes to center field and right in the glove.
Yeah, it looks like she didn't really have to move a whole lot there to get to that ball.
Now, the center fielder has played a key factor there tonight because she's been all over them balls coming back here to the outfield. Good play by the second baseman.
Nice play on the stomach to just flip it up and get that out. Somebody try to clip that and get it to Sports Center because that's a nice play.
Sports Center top 10 right there. We do not own rights to the music.
The team at the Bryant Family Medicine All Sports Media wants to take the time to thank our sponsors, Bryant Family Medicine and Heather Martinez Realtor. We also want to thank our support staff, Valerie Rutherford, Allison Messer, Larry Spicer, Addison Sloan, John North, Shane Shackelford, and last but not least, Keisha Ambergy. With the support of our fine sponsors, our dedicated staff, and you, the members, we are all working on one goal, the promotion of student athletes. With this team, we can't miss.
With the center fielder, Ashlyn Eastep. On deck,
It looks like Ashlyn Eastep is up to bat, Ryan.
Right over top of the shortstop now.
Coming to the plate is the catcher, Lexi Keener. And on the triple, Taylor Reeves.
Hey, catch it right here, catch it. Outfield, let's go get it.
Good pitch. That was a strike. So your pitch count right now is 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs with a runner on first. And Lexi Keener is the one up the bat.
This is when I have time. I may have the title shoe on third. He feels the pitch coming. And that's a high fly ball. And almost hit the building, but landed in the same spot the last one did over there. And that pitch just goes high. Gonna run this to a 2-2 count. They've got it 2-0 on the board, but it's 2-2. And that's going to go foul to the first baseman coaching box. Going to be caught there for the first out of the bottom of the third inning.
Next up is shortstop, followed by Cat.
So number 4.
Let's see. I don't see it before on the roster. And she had the out at first, at second, but she drops the ball. So go checking on the second. The one on second there. But she waved them off since she was okay.
That one
that's
goes
gonna
right
pop
down.
up.
Oh,
I don't think she even touched it, period. But if she had touched it, she was already in foul ground. So it would have been foul regardless.
yeah, unless she would have called it, then it'd been an out. Right to the shortstop.
Yeah. That's what probably go by number 4. Oliver there, the laser strike there to the first baseman. He gets a sign from the dugout, lifts the wrist, and delivers. And one goes high. I see somebody on the house over here is watching the game from his back porch. And that one is a ball. It'll be a 2-0 count. And swing and miss. It's going to be a 2-1 count here with 2 outs.
Let's play. Here we go.
And here's the pitch.
Nice.
And a strike called. Feel like that's been right the same pitch location every time, and inside, and he is called it a strike. And that one goes foul. And that one goes foul. Gonna be a 2-2 count here, 2 out.
The triple twos. The triple twos.
And here's the pitch. And that's going to be a fly ball to the second. She's unable to get there. As we go to the top of the fourth inning, your score, Madison Southern 1, East Jessamine nothing. We'll be right back for the top of the fourth inning.
We do not own rights to this good music.
The team at the Bryant Family Medicine All Sports Media wants to take the time to thank our sponsors, Bryant Family Medicine and Heather Martinez Realtor. We also want to thank our support staff, Valerie Rutherford, Allison Messer, Larry Spicer, Addison Sloan, John North, Shane Shackelford, and last but not least, Keisha Ambergy. With the support of our fine sponsors, our dedicated staff, and you, the members, we are all working on one goal, the promotion of student athletes. With this team, we can't miss.
Ryan, don't be singing like that. Sheesh.
Hi, I'm Heather Martinez, active community member and your realtor. Give me a call or text 606-344-0217, or you can reach me by email, heather.martinezrealtor@gmail.com.
Welcome back to Somerset High School for the game number 4 of the
With takes
New
3,
York tournament. Got a score from the boys UK Healthcare 16 basketball action is Great Carson 62, Montgomery County 47. Winning that game will play Bowling Green in a state championship game tonight at 7 o'clock in Lexington. You know, Edward, they all talk about the difference between public and private schools. You look at the past state champions, it's been all basically public or royal schools. It's not, you don't see the private schools like you do in the adult sports.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you, but you know, if you want to say that you're the best, you got to be able to beat the best. I mean, it's just that simple.
Oh, I totally agree with that.
We got number 19, Remy Smith, up, and her pitch count is 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. You know, she's looking to try to get East Jessamine going here.
That's a third baseman. Right on that line, you couldn't have got it any closer the way she did.
Up next, for East Jessamine.
Smith still on the mound for the Lady Eagles is at 51 pitches so far in the game.
East Jessamine.
And it looks like Lily Duggar's coming in as the courtesy runner for Remy. And you got number 8, Hillary Stansberry, up to bat for East Jessamine.
And that one's gonna go hit a tree and bounce over the fence. And that one's gonna go foul. She's in the box. Yes.
So Hillary's pitch count is no balls, 2 strikes, no outs. She got a runner on first. You know she's wanting to try to advance her one way or another, whether it's a sacrificial, hit or whatever. She's just trying to get her to second base.
And that one's going
I got it.
go out of play.
Well, everybody started scrambling around trying to get away from it.
Yeah, that's a deep fly, but I think the wind is going to keep this in the park. It looks like the wind had a lot. It kept that in the ballpark and made it very tricky for the left fielder. But he much and that one's going to get out of play well. See, what wins here, I think they hit foul ball every yard besides that quick one way up there.
Yeah, I'll give you that. You got number 27, Alex Smith up the bat. She gets a hold of that one and shoots it right. Good catch.
And I'm going to tell you, folks, I mean, if the camera, the screen may not be able to tell how bad this wind is affecting fly balls, but it's keeping balls in the ballpark.
Yep, as much as that one had under, with that wind not blowing back at us like it is, I believe that one was over the fence. Now you got number 11, Vassar up to bat. That winds are coming in pretty hard right now, right?
Oh yeah, it's doing nothing but it's not helping that I'm sitting in a rolling chair. If I'm not watching, I'm gonna be back there with fences.
Oh, money! Way to fight, way to fight.
We got rain coming. So I'll pop it up.
Good play by the shortstop.
It's like we probably don't put all this stuff away.
Yeah.
Good swing, good pitch. That is Ella Bowman, East Jessamine. So your pitch count is 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first and second. That's a good hit. Oh, good catch by the right fielder.
Another outreach today, another top 10 play. Fourth inning. Your score is Madison Southern 1, East Jessamine nothing. We're back on the Bunt and All Sports Media.
The team at the Bryant Family Medicine All Sports Media wants to take the time to thank our sponsors, Bryant Family Medicine and Heather Martinez Realtor. We also want to thank our support staff, Valerie Rutherford, Allison Messer, Larry Spicer, Addison Sloan, John North, Shane Shackelford, and last but not least, Keisha Ambergy. With the support of our fine sponsors, our dedicated staff, and you, the members, we are all working on one goal, the promotion of student athletes. With this team, we can't miss.
Hi, I'm Heather Martinez, active community member and your realtor. Give me a call or text 606-344-0217, or you can reach me by email, heather.martinezrealtor@gmail.com.
And we're back.
Welcome back to Somerset High School for the bottom of the fourth inning. Up to plate is number 14, Allie Wilson.
And Remy Smith is your pitcher, and she has pitched a very solid game on allowing 1 run.
The count to 0-2 count for Wilson. And the pitch is a shot through the right neutral. And it's on a roll almost to the finish and die. She's to put on a motor, and she's going to slide and safe. Leadoff triple there for Wilson. And that's going to bring up to the plate. Number 23. William Cook. And that's going to be a fly to foul ground. Number 1 out.
That sends to the plate the right fielder, Larkin White. In the on deck circle.
Finally, that our next game will feature the Holy Cross Cougars and the Taste Creek Lady Palmers. And the pitch is a foul, and let's see for the little overhang in front of us. It's called a foul ball. And the pitch is a swing and miss. Coach is down on strikes. He's going to bring up 8. Candace Muncy.
Candace Muncy standing on deck.
And that's going to be a low ball. And that one's going to be a swing and miss. And run it to a 1-1 count. Going to be time called by the coach. Talk to his heels. That one's the calls. No, it's called strike. We'll run this to a 1-2 count. And that's a swing and a miss. As we will head to, I believe, this is the final inning. So as we go to the fifth and final inning, your score is Madison Southern 1, East Jessamine nothing. Right back on the bottom third Madison.
The team at the Bryant Family Medicine All Sports Media wants to take the time to thank our sponsors, Bryant Family Medicine and Heather Martinez Realtor. We also want to thank our support staff, Valerie Rutherford, Allison Messer, Larry Spicer, Addison Sloan, John North, Shane Shackelford, and last but not least, Keisha Ambergy. With the support of our fine sponsors, our dedicated staff, and you, the members, we are all working on one goal, the promotion of student athletes. With this team, we can't miss.
Hi, I'm Heather Martinez, active community member and your realtor. Give me a call or text 606-344-0217, or you can reach me by email, heather.martinezrealtor@gmail.com.
Welcome back to Somerset Hospital, and this is going to be the fifth and final inning. East Jessamine needs 1 run to stay alive. On up to the plate for 42.
Well, my paper's flowing out all the way around, but it's Layla Butler. So right now, your pitch count for Layla is 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Next up for East Jessamine is the second baseman, Parker Abram, and they have red shirt, Natalie Alavento.
The number 3, Natalie, up the bat for East Jessamine. Good stop by the shortstop, and just a little late.
That's a good job at keeping it in the infield and giving yourself a chance.
Next batter is the catcher, Natalie Alavento, standing on deck behind the umpire.
Number 3 is Natalie, and number 23 was Parker, the out on base. That one is right in the center fielder's hand.
Good job by just keeping the having the ball in front of you in the same so you don't drop.
One's up. Left fielder calls them all off. And that's your game, folks. Final score. Madison Southern 1, East Jessamine nothing.